And as you can see, things are just getting started for the morning. Just a couple things you can expect. When we show up, we are going to be putting tarps down in your yard. And this is a breathable net over the air conditioning unit, so we can keep that covered without causing any issues with the unit itself, the compressor, as it turns on throughout the day. Sometimes we're able to put tarps up everywhere. Sometimes we also have to be careful as the sun comes out to not burn your grass. So we are taking all those things into account, but we do want to try to capture as much debris and nails as possible. Secondly, you can see here, we will have a dump truck or a dump trailer as close to the roof line as possible. This helps us get all of the shingles and the debris straight into the trash reciprocal without having to throw it first on your driveway or into your yard and then having to drag it across your yard. So we will need a free driveway here so that we can get the trailer or the dump truck up into the driveway. In this case, the materials were delivered ahead of time. You can see them right here on the ground. A couple pallets worth of materials is a pretty average sized load for a shingle re-roof. And then as we make our way to the backyard, you can see that we have another series of tarps put down. Again, we're trying to capture any miscellaneous nails or debris that might fall onto the ground. And throughout the day, as it gets hotter and hotter, we're gonna have to remove some of these from the ground just to avoid from burning the grass. But we are trying to get as much of that as possible, particularly in the early hours of the morning when we don't have any concerns of the landscaping being burned. You can see the crew up on the roof there, getting going. And this is the first phase of the project. You can see that all of the old shingles off of this section have already been removed. And it's only about 7:30 in the morning. So we'd like to get started as early as we can to maximize time of the day when it's not scorching hot here in Texas. Here's the little planter that you can see. Has some delicate plants in here. So we just decided to put a board there just to make sure if anything falls off the roof, that board can protect these plants from any damage. So this is a typical experience for the first 30 minutes to a couple hours of the roof as everyone's getting going on the crew and set up around the property just to make sure your property is safe and clean. Hope this helps.